Aloha one, aloha all. Michael, your friendly neighborhood philosopher, here to talk to you about reality. The reality of this existence is such a special gift that if you aren't listening and observing, you are not learning. And if you choose not to learn and you wish to become stagnant or even toxic and diseased, that is perfectly fine because free will is being exercised even at this moment. You could very easily choose to walk out the room or leave your phone behind and do something else, as opposed to listening to me. If you want to listen to me, then pay attention and think about what sorts of resolutions you can gather from paying attention and listening to the information. You are also observing me because 90% of communication is nonverbal. So keep that in mind and let's get to the business of learning. All right, here goes. If and when you decide to become a human being and not a human doing or a human trying or any of these other sorts of things, you're going to go from the survival mode into the living mode. And giving is living. So whenever you express yourself in any way, shape, or form, you're giving back to the universe. So pay attention to the energy that you are providing and listen to your feelings whenever you are in class. Okay. So guess what? You're always in class because Earth is a classroom. It is also a playground. So you don't have to be so serious while you study calculus, for example, or physics. You can have fun doing even that. And you can learn how to simply be free to be whoever you want to be. So, in a way, you can act as if every single day is Halloween. Okay. Now, Halloween was one of my favorite holidays because I loved pretending to be other characters in my story. So, if you want to play a certain role, do it. Just do it. If you want to become more enlightened, think about the variations of your experiences and realize that every single experience was meant to be. Now, if it's meant to be, is it always a benefit? Yes. If it's a benefit, how do you know when it resonates with you? Well, you're going to know what you know when you know it because of how you feel. If you are feeling great or amazing, rejoice, have fun. Now, you can have fun doing anything. Sometimes the things that you don't like to do can become fun if you observe from a perspective of neutrality and you don't assume that the experience is going to be so horrible that you will not enjoy it. Why would you predetermine your reality before you have a chance to experience it? Why would you choose to have these expectations of what you think you deserve when God knows what is best for you? Why would you assume to know anything about anyone prior to sitting down and having a conversation with them? Why would you make people feel bad about their artwork or their writing or anything that they do that is giving back to the universe. Unless what they are doing is infringing upon your God given rights, there's no problem. So once somebody infringes upon your sanctuary, which is your imagination, you don't have to continue to engage in a conversation with them. You can move on. You can be who you are meant to be. You can rediscover your own divinity by simply knowing yourself. And the only way you can know yourself is by accepting who and what you are. Once you accept who and what you are, you will know why you exist. Now, that takes work. That type of enlightenment or level of consciousness and awareness is going to be a challenge. It's going to be arduous. It's going to be difficult. It's going to take courage. If you have the courage to face yourself in the mirror and ask the existential questions, you're going to be able to expand your awareness. Humans are the only beings that can do that. Not even angels can do that. If you want to know more about the soul, go to my artist page, Michael W. Everard, and check it out. Check out the articles that I'm posting from August 8th. I posted my last article. I did 11 articles about the soul. Check them out. I just posted August 5th today. And that means I have 3 more. And the last one of the series is the final chapter of book 3 of the Sight, Sound, Spirit trilogy, which is going to come out in the spring of 2023. So right around the corner. So check out my artist page, check out my books that I've already published, Why Are We Here on Earth, and How Life Works. That's books 1 and 2 of the Sight, Sound, Spirit trilogy. You can find them on Amazon. So check that out. And then if you don't want to purchase my book, you can go to my artist page and you can read for free. You don't have to buy my book. I would certainly appreciate if you did, but if you just want to browse through past articles, and I will continue to post articles that will complete a series of 10 books that I'm going to be publishing in the next few years to come, just go to my artist page, Michael W. Everard, and check it out. I will be posting videos such as this one in the Sight, Sound, Spirit group, and then I will be doing my photography and sharing other people's posts in my profile, my regular Facebook profile, which is Michael Wilson Everard. So 3 places you can check out my work: Michael Wilson Everard, which is my main profile; Michael W. Everard, which is my artist page; and the Sight, Sound, Spirit group, where I encourage everybody to share whatever they want to share. I'm going to ask that we stay away from the politics, only because there's enough of that to go around. We don't have to stir the pot necessarily, but I do want you to feel free to talk about anything regarding spirituality, religion, science, philosophy, or even share your artwork if you like. Okay? So feel free to do that in the Sight, Sound, Spirit group. You can advertise your websites. If you sell anything that has to do with spiritual growth or enhancement of the human being, please do that in the Sight, Sound, Spirit group. And I would just ask that you remain respectful. Don't blast other people's articles. Please just Remember that people are just expressing themselves. So if you're confused, ask questions. And remember that God loves all of us. All right. Thank you guys. Have the greatest day of your life starting right now.